Hello, viewers. So today I want to take a look at Steve Mnuchin, who, as our Secretary of the Treasury, has been calling CEOs of banks and things and scaring people in the stock market, caused the market to seem quite volatile on Monday. And I've been thinking about, the king of foreclosure. He capitalized on people that went through foreclosures in 2008 when the market crashed. He knows when Trump is gone that he's probably going to be gone. So I want to see, was that a deliberate attempt by him to try to stir up a crash so that he could, again, capitalize on a crashed market, foreclosure king, go and scoop up a bunch of real estate again, and then turn around, sell it at a profit when the market turns around? Let's just look at Steve Mnuchin. What was up with that? Why were you acting so crazy over Christmas down in Mexico with your wife, living it up and calling the CEOs of the bank? What was the motive? He worked for Goldman Sachs. He knows how the stock market is. Wanting to know if the banks were solvent, if they have enough funds. Or is he just trying to look important and silly? We don't hear much out of him, so I just have this weird vibe about what was going on. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Maybe his wife put him up to it. Trying to maintain their life of luxury. Oh. So yeah, he was trying to rattle the world, even, and looking overseas, trying to influence the world markets. Here we have in the foundation, greed and avarice. Greed, greed, greed. Looks like in the recent past he's had a loss. And crowning the reading, he's trying to be the King of Pentacles, trying to sit on his millions and millions. Near future, the Spy card. He's trying to look like a young, virile man. He wants to be seen as a star, and I think this is in his wife's eyes. He wants to be seen, if I'm not mistaken, she's a blonde. He wants to be seen as a young, virile man and the star, and but justice also. Yeah, I think he sees the justice coming because of Russia. This is Mother Russia. He sees the justice coming to Trump because of Mother Russia. So he's the hanged man right now, trying to get a new perspective, trying to get maybe a new source of income. The sun is illuminating what he's doing, and here he is, the mercenary. Trying to get money. The King of Wands. This feels like an Mueller, that he knows Mueller is following the money and Trump's going to be out. Let me just ask it a little different way. Was he partnering with anyone? Was this his own idea and his wife's, or was he partnering with anyone? Yeah, he's got a lot of wisdom about how markets operate. You know, he understands what influences the market. Yeah, he's playing games. He's playing games and he's charging forward, you know, putting a lot of energy into it. He's playing games. He is working with other people, dark money. He is working with other people. Recent past, the Sword of Truth that's been coming out, you know, in regards to the investigation and things that Trump has done, and even things he has done in his past regarding, you know, foreclosures and things. And here, crowning the reading, greed and avarice, greed and avarice. He's feeling burdened in the near future. I feel like there's investigators moving forward, looking at the world involvement, overseas involvement, and he's going to be separated from his position. So yeah, he wants to make sure that his wife continues to live her life of luxury, taking their expensive vacations. He's afraid. He's afraid about money. He's worried about money. And he does have a secret agenda going on here, and he's trying to create an illusion, a smokescreen. I would say that was a deliberate attempt by him to cause something, you know, with our market so that he could try to capitalize on it. Let's just ask, is Steve Mnuchin, is he starting to hurt for money? What's going on with his finances? Or is he just greedy and wants more? Why is he worried? He knows after the Trump administration his name will be tainted forever. Maybe worried about where he would work later. What's going on with your finances, Steve? Why are you worried? He's worried about Russia, Mother Russia. Been working with them. Yeah, he's feeling nostalgia for his wealth and happy home and trying to maintain that. You know, he's sitting in the foundation as the King of Pentacles and wants to maintain that money. Recent past, yeah, I feel like this is Trump. He's looking at how foolish Trump is behaving, crowning the reading, the King of Wands. This is how Mueller shows up for me when he's making plans and creatively looking at, you know, what's been going on when he's working. Here's Mnuchin still charging forward, motivated by greed and avarice. He's burdened. Yeah, it's about trying to maintain his money and sitting pretty financially. He's got good news. You know, and his wife will be, you know, not only content with her lifestyle and all the money, but she's actually going to be sitting pretty as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, he has agreements that he's made with her financially, and he's playing tricks. He's playing tricks. I don't feel he's had a huge loss of money or anything. I just feel like it's greed. It's greed. Like it's never enough. He wants more. He wants more. And he knows Mueller's looking at Trump and trying to make sure that he capitalizes on as much money as he can while he can, manipulates things. So I'm going to say it's pure greed. Just ask one quick question. Is Mnuchin partnered with any Russian oligarchs? Does he have any agreements with any of the Russians? Or Saudis? Is he wanting to sell them some real estate? I believe he has done some real estate deals with the rich from Saudi Arabia in LA in the past. But let's just see, is he wheeling and dealing with these oligarchs? King of Cups usually shows up for me as Putin. Wow, same cards just keep coming up. So here he is again, King of Pentacles. But he feels tied down. He feels restricted. Like he can't move. He may even be afraid of going to jail. In the Foundation, the Death card. Big changes into a cycle. He's been victorious in the past, you know, making his millions, but now he's like having to work hard. Now he's having to work hard. You know, why would someone who's a King of Pentacles have to look like an apprentice. It's the smoke screens he's blowing up. He's receiving a lot of judgment by people watching what he's doing. Yeah, he's trying to create a tower moment, I feel like, in world markets. Yeah, he's the King of Pentacles in the center, but it's like he's looking at new sources of money, and he doesn't have as much as the King. Temperance, which is about patience, but also integrating, and I feel a cash flow here, a cash flow issue. And now he's working as a mercenary. He's working together with someone else, playing games. He's had a loss. He's had a loss. Must feel like he's working as a spy for someone else. I'm going to say it's Russia. We had the Empress earlier, the Mother Russia, and now Putin. I'm going to say he's messing around, maybe from agreements that he has with emissaries to Putin. He's a strange bird. I'm gonna kind of watch this and maybe take a look at it again in a few weeks. Let's see if he does something else rash, because showing up as the Knight of Swords a couple of times there looks to me like he's just doing crazy things. So I'm gonna come back to him. I've just got a weird vibe about him, and I feel like he's deliberately trying to manipulate the markets and stirring things up and trying to figure out a way that he can capitalize on it again. Foreclosure King, that's him. Okay, well, if you like this video, click like and subscribe to see future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.